Belly fat, also known as visceral fat, is the fat that accumulates around the abdominal organs. Unlike subcutaneous fat, which is located under the skin and can be pinched, belly fat cannot be easily seen or felt. Belly fat is not only unsightly but also considered unhealthy because it increases the risk of developing various health problems such as heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. It is also more metabolically active than subcutaneous fat, meaning it can release hormones and inflammatory substances that can affect other parts of the body. In this video, we will discuss the top causes of visceral belly fat so that you can take preventive measures.
1.
Trans fats. One of the most dangerous reasons contributing to the accumulation of belly fat is the consumption of trans fats. Trans fats are a type of unsaturated fat that are artificially created by adding hydrogen to liquid vegetable oils, a process known as hydrogenation. This process is used to increase the shelf life and stability of products, making trans fats a common ingredient in many processed and fried foods. These include cookies, cakes, crackers, French fries, fried chicken, and various snack foods. Additionally, trans fats can be found in certain margarines and baked goods, which are often consumed as part of a regular diet without much consideration for their harmful effects. The impact of trans fats on health is significant and multifaceted. Consuming these fats can raise levels of low-density lipoprotein, LDL, cholesterol, commonly referred to as bad cholesterol, while simultaneously lowering high-density lipoprotein, HDL, cholesterol, or good cholesterol. This imbalance can greatly increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Beyond these systemic effects, trans fats are particularly notorious for promoting the accumulation of fat in the abdominal area, where it becomes visceral fat. This occurs because trans fats can trigger insulin resistance, a condition in which the body's cells become less responsive to insulin, leading to excess fat storage. Moreover, trans fats are known to cause inflammation, which further exacerbates fat deposition around vital organs in the belly. They also interfere with the body's natural mechanisms for regulating appetite by disrupting hormonal signals, making it easier to overeat. This can result in a vicious cycle of excessive calorie intake and weight gain, with fat accumulating disproportionately in the abdominal area. Over time, this not only affects one's appearance, but also significantly increases the risk of developing metabolic and cardiovascular disorders. Given the widespread use of trans fats in food products and their dangerous health implications, it is crucial to limit or completely avoid them in your diet. Opt for natural and minimally processed foods instead, and carefully read labels to identify and steer clear of items containing partially hydrogenated oils. By making these changes, you can significantly reduce the risk of belly fat accumulation and improve your overall health.
2.
Refined grains and flour. The second food to avoid or limit is refined grains and flour, which are common ingredients in many processed foods such as white bread, pasta, cereals, and baked goods. Refined grains are processed to remove the bran and germ, which strips them of their natural fiber and essential nutrients. This refining process not only reduces the nutritional value of these grains, but also makes them digest quickly, turning them into sugar in the body at a rapid rate. When consumed, these sugars cause a sudden spike in blood sugar levels, prompting the pancreas to release insulin to bring the levels back to normal. While this response is natural, repeated spikes in blood sugar over time can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where the body becomes less effective at utilizing insulin. This often results in excess sugar being stored as fat, particularly in the abdominal area, contributing to visceral fat accumulation. To counteract these effects and promote a healthier metabolism, it is recommended to replace refined grains with whole grains in your diet. Whole grains, such as quinoa, brown rice, oats, and whole wheat bread, retain all parts of the grain, including the bran and germ. These components provide valuable nutrients, fiber, and a slower digestion process. The slower breakdown of whole grains leads to a more gradual release of sugar into the bloodstream, reducing the risk of insulin resistance and helping to prevent belly fat accumulation. Making the switch to whole grains not only supports weight management, but also enhances overall health by providing sustained energy, improved digestion, and better blood sugar control. By prioritizing whole, unprocessed grains in your meals, you can significantly reduce your risk of developing belly fat and related health complications.
3.
Fructose. This may surprise you, but fructose is also a significant cause of increasing belly fat. Fructose is a type of sugar found naturally in fruits, vegetables, and honey. However, it is also added to many processed foods and drinks as a sweetener. While a small amount of fructose from natural sources like fruits can be easily processed by the liver, excessive consumption, such as the amount found in sodas and processed foods, can overwhelm the liver. When this happens, the liver converts excess fructose into fat, much of which is stored in the belly. Studies have shown that high fructose consumption can lead to decreased metabolic rates, making it harder to burn calories and increasing health risks. It's recommended to limit sugary foods and drinks containing fructose and opt for whole foods like fruits and vegetables instead.
4.
Soy Protein Isolate. Soy protein isolate is another contributor to belly fat. This protein, made by separating protein from soybeans, is often used in processed foods like protein bars and meal replacement shakes. While soy protein may seem like a healthy choice, some studies suggest it could lead to increased belly fat. One study found that rats fed soy protein isolates had higher visceral fat levels than those fed animal protein. Another study on humans showed soy protein isolate consumption was associated with increased body fat and belly fat. However, whole soy products like tofu, tempeh, and edamame remain healthy choices and are not linked to increased belly fat.
5.
Soda drinks. Soda drinks, both regular and diet, are significant contributors to belly fat and overall weight gain. Regular soda is packed with excessive amounts of sugar, which can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. This spike prompts the body to release insulin, a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar. Over time, frequent consumption of sugary sodas can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells become less responsive to insulin, resulting in increased fat storage, particularly in the abdominal area. Additionally, the high-calorie content of regular soda contributes to weight gain, further exacerbating the accumulation of belly fat. On the other hand, diet soda, despite being sugar-free, is not a healthier alternative. It contains artificial sweeteners that can disrupt the body's natural hormonal balance. These sweeteners have been shown to increase hunger and cravings, making it more challenging to control calorie intake. This can lead to overeating and, consequently, an increase in belly fat. Studies have consistently demonstrated a link between soda consumption, whether regular or diet, and an increased risk of developing belly fat due to blood sugar fluctuations, insulin resistance, and excessive calorie consumption. To combat the harmful effects of soda on abdominal fat, it's essential to reduce or eliminate soda from your diet. Instead, opt for healthier and more hydrating alternatives such as water, herbal teas, or natural fruit juices consumed in moderation. These options not only help prevent the accumulation of belly fat, but also provide essential nutrients and support overall health. Making this simple yet impactful dietary change can significantly reduce your risk of developing visceral fat and related health complications.
6.
Alcohol. Excessive alcohol consumption can also lead to belly fat. Alcohol is high in calories, and the liver prioritizes metabolizing it over other substances, including fat, which can lead to fat storage in the belly. Studies show that high alcohol intake is associated with increased waist circumference, a measure of abdominal fat. Additionally, alcohol disrupts hormonal balance, lowering testosterone and increasing cortisol, both of which can contribute to belly fat. To prevent this, limit alcohol consumption to moderate levels, 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 for men, and choose lower-calorie options like light beer or wine spritzers. If you have a protruding belly, it's essential to make dietary and lifestyle changes, as this can increase the risk of health issues such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and liver cancer. Reduce your intake of processed and high-fat foods, increase fiber-rich fruits and vegetables, engage in regular exercise, limit alcohol consumption, and avoid smoking. Managing stress through yoga, meditation, or other relaxation techniques can also help lower cortisol levels, reduce belly fat, and improve overall health.